nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Topics of today include getting ready for Blizzcon 2015 contests, more previews, as well as items obtained in Tanaan Jungle, the newest zone coming with World of Warcraft's patch 6.2, and what's new with this week's Darkmoon Faire from May 3rd to May 10th. Those of you planning to attend BlizzCon and are creative in really any way, definitely make sure you're getting ready to enter yourselves into the BlizzCon contests, art, movie, talent, and costume contests. Signups will be beginning very soon, and BlizzCon will definitely creep up on you, so prep yourselves.
Accidental duck face, oops.
Blizzard has a page dedicated to Tanaan Jungle, the zone they plan to release with World of Warcraft's patch 6.2. They give you some story behind it. Basically, we're going to Tanaan Jungle to stop Gul'dan from bringing his forces in through the Dark Portal. Images as well as specific story behind all of the different objective quest hubs that you need to complete. Each quest hub kind of has its own element in how Gul'dan is attempting to play out his evil plot. More interestingly, let's talk about the fun toys, treasures, and rare spawns that the devs over at Wowhead have discovered in the beta. First, let's talk about toys. There are a bunch on Wowhead's page, but I'm going to talk about my favorite 5, and you can check the link to see the rest. In the link, you can also find descriptions on where the items were found. Favorite toy from Tanaan number 1, Brazier of the Awakening. It resurrects a party member once battle has ended. So yeah, you're dying in a raid and you put out a totem and then somebody gets rezzed. And then they can mass res everyone and you don't have to run back. Favorite Tanaan toy number 2, Fell Flame Campfire. It puts a spooky campfire on the ground. It allows cooking, but it's kind of unpleasant, so your spirit's reduced by 4. Definitely a good raid buff. Toy number 3, Ghostly Iron Buccaneer's Hat. Turns you into an undead pirate. Number 4 is a Diablo reference and turns you into a member of the Burning Legion. You can mount and combine with other disguises. A lot of the different illusions you can't mount with. Number 5, the Podling disguise. It turns you into an adorable podling. Much like Timeless Isle, there are treasures scattered around Tanaan Jungle, and many of these actually give you item level 650 weapons, and many of them resemble other weapons. That's all in the link. Next topic, rares. The rare spawns around Tanaan Jungle tend to drop oil for your shipyard, as well as item level 655 gear. Wowhead's link covers a belt, tunic, robe, and staff. You will also find in Tanaan Jungle a daily quest to assault an area for 2,000 Apexis crystals, as well as 600 oil. We've also been shown information on the faction hubs found in Tanaan Jungle. In these hubs, you'll find portals back to your garrison, a mailbox, the tables with those dailies I was talking about for the Apexis crystals and oil, as well as the option to choose an outpost perk similar to the other zones in Draenor. We have images here of the different faction hubs, as well as a shot taken of the guards busted playing Hearthstone. Jewel Crafters, an important hub for you is Akhtar's Post. This is where you'll be obtaining the ability to craft the new epic gems. You'll receive a short and somewhat simple quest line leading up to forking over 1,000 Apexis crystals. Upon doing this quest line, the Apexis Gem Cutter will craft you an Immaculate Versatility Talidite. And then your job is to find the other gem cutter modules around Tanaan Jungle, bring them to the gem cutter. He will then craft you each other gem as you bring him the modules, and then it seems you achieve the ability to craft those gems. You have to have the Apexis gem cutter craft the gems initially, though. You can't just get them crafted. Raid testing. They're doing Mythic raid testing for a few days, and unfortunately today's video is coming out too late for me to tell you about today's, but I can tell you about tomorrow's. Tomorrow, Thursday, May 7th, they will be testing Kilrog Deadeye at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time and Gorefiend at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Friday, May 8th will be Tyrant Vilhari at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time, and Shadowlord Iskar will be tested at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Again, these are all Mythic, so log into the PTR and test it out if you're available at those times. As a reminder on how to get into the raid testing, check the link. In the latest World of Warcraft PTR build, we were brought these Gronnling mounts. 3 of them are from hitting Gladiator and Warlords PvP seasons. And the Coal Fist Gronnling is from a Garrison mission, so much easier to get. It's pretty much just chance if you have decent followers. A couple other new mounts are the Rock Tusk Battle Boar and the Witherhide Cliff Stomper. 10k and 20k from a new trader you may see in your garrison. The same trader also offers the Battle Pet Crusher for 1,000 gold. In this build, there are a lot of other new items, so check the link for that. Last topic of today is the Darkmoon Faire new stuff for May 3rd to May 10th. There are 2 new race achievements to get, and they award you with 2 different items. There are videos for each. First, the Big Wanderluster Gold. Complete the real big race with the Wanderluster under 20 tolls. You'll be rewarded with the Darkmoon Gazer, which is an orb that you put your sight into. You can move around. It's stealthed but very fragile. It's similar to the Eye of Kilrog. Then getting Wanderluster Gold for completing the real race with the Wanderluster under 11 tolls. You are rewarded with the attraction sign, which puts blinking arrows on the ground and points people in whatever direction you feel the need to point them. Maybe someone in your raid always goes the wrong direction. The new Wanderluster vehicle for the Darkmoon Faire has 3 abilities. It can jump you to the nearest hazard, making you immune to the hazard for 4 seconds. It can also pull a power up to you and increase your speed when you get hit by a mini zip. We've also got some new Darkmoon Faire things in the public test realm right now for patch 6.2. One of them is a new fish you can fish, and it's actually a currency. The fish is the Darkmoon Daggermaw, and it's only fishable in the Darkmoon Faire. For 50 of these fish, you can get Blorb, the non-combat pet floating fish. And for 100 of these fish, you can get the Ghost Shell Crab, which resembles Ghost Crawler. There's also a whistle toy you can get for 25 of these fish, and it's a whistle. Not much more to be said. There are some other profession-related gadgets you can get with these fish. I will rely on the Wowhead link for you to learn about that. Last thing I will mention are the new trinkets available right now in the PTR. You can get the returning champion from the Darkmoon Faire Arena Tournament. Aside from the other stats, it gives you increased experience by 50% doing PvP battlegrounds. It's too bad I hate PvP. Ugh. It is an heirloom trinket that scales up to 605 item level. There's another one you can get from the Girabashi tournaments, and it too has the PvP Battleground XP bonus by 50%. If you want these trinkets to scale to level 100, you'll have to go about it the same way you do other heirlooms by spending tokens. Other ways, you know how to get the tokens. I've talked about that like 50 times. Wowhead has a lot more information on the shipyards coming with patch 6.2 in World of Warcraft, which as previously mentioned, it is a gateway to get into Tanaan Jungle. But if I went over that, I think I would actually lose my voice physically. Like, it would just be gone forever. So I'm going to just link it to you guys. There's a lot of information on the ships, so check out the link for more information on that. The Blizzard Gear Shop is back up and running with the new items I previously mentioned, so go check it out to see what else is on there besides these few little things in the picture, and hopefully find something to represent your inner nerd. Make your inner nerd your outer nerd. Well, that is my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Drop me a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Come back every Wednesday for news and gaming videos in between. I have 2 weekly live streams. Monday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time is Final Fantasy XIV. And Friday at 7:40 p.m. Pacific time is World of Warcraft Black Rock Foundry with my guild, all at twitch.tv/Tirinei. So I hope to see you there. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye.